Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Vladimir Dr. Steel Hammer. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine. Here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steel Hammer, introducing Vladimir Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. It's all offense all the time. Blocks the left uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two were made for each other. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Just misses with that jab. Well done. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
Nope, that jab not going to score. fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which one of these athletes is gonna say, I can't take it anymore? Those counter, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Does well to block that left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
To put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missed with that hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So much firepower here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one. Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. He parries that left jab away. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get nervous with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the... There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And that hook misses. Good defense stopping that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost... Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The Straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? Catch and shoot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Can't land the jab there. They have no respect for each other's punching power. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Do you believe what we're seeing? Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with a jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. A little bit of controversy. It's a majority decision win.
Shows how much we know. We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight, but you know what? Spot on. I don't mind being wrong right now for an entertainment like that. What a fight.